So if you're looking to rent an apartment in New York City, you've probably heard about the new Fair Act that takes effect on June 11, 2025. If not, you need to. Basically, the Fairness in Apartment Rental Expenses Act fundamentally changes who pays broker fees in rental transactions. The decision shifts responsibilities for broker fees from tenants to landlords when the landlord hires the broker. The question is, what does this mean to you as a potential renter? This represents a major financial benefit that could save you thousands of dollars in upfront costs and give you more power in the rental process. You no longer pay broker fees when the landlord hires the broker. Previously, tenants were often required to pay broker fees because of who hired the agent. Now, if the landlord uses a broker to market or lease their apartment, the landlord pays that fee, not you. This could save you anywhere from 1 to 2 months' rent in upfront costs. Complete transparency in all fees. Landlords and brokers must provide you with a clear written breakdown of every single fee you'll pay, both upfront and recurring. These include everything from application fees to pet deposits to monthly charges. You must sign off on this disclosure before signing your lease, and you get a copy to keep for your records. Protection against hidden fees. The law specifically prevents landlords and brokers from disguising broker fees as other charges, like moving fees or administrative costs. If the landlord hired the broker, they cannot pass that cost to you under any name. Legal protection and enforcement. If someone tries to charge you improperly, you can file a complaint with the Department of Consumer and Worker Protection, or even take legal action yourself. The penalties are substantial, up to $1,000 for first violations and $2,000 for repeat offenses. You still pay the standard rental costs: first month's rent, security deposit, credit report fees, background check fees, and any disclosed pet or amenity fees. The key difference is that everything must be clearly itemized and disclosed upfront. You will pay a broker fee only if you choose to hire your own broker to represent your interests in finding or negotiating an apartment. This brings us to an important consideration: why you should still consider having a broker represent you. As you know, I am an agent, so you may think I'm a little biased, but there are several significant benefits to having your own agent represent you. Here are a few. A tenant's agent provides you with exclusive loyalty and confidentiality. When you're dealing with a landlord's agent, their job is to get the best deal for the landlord, not for you. Your own agent owes you loyalty and will negotiate in your own best interests, potentially saving you money on rent and getting you better lease terms. Tenants' agents have access to all properties listed on local MLS and often know about available apartments before they hit the public market. This gives you a competitive advantage in New York City's fast-moving rental market, where good apartments can disappear within hours. Tenants' agents handle the negotiation process professionally. Renting in New York City can be extremely competitive and stressful. Having an experienced professional advocate for you can make the difference between getting your desired apartment or losing out to other applicants. Tenants' agents often have relationships with landlords and other brokers that can give you access to properties and opportunities you might not find on your own. Exclusive representation agreements will become much more standard. These agreements will include the commission percentage due to your agent, as well as other terms you and your agent will agree to. Seriously consider hiring your own tenants agent early in your search process. The benefits of professional representation, exclusive loyalty, market access, negotiation experience, and guidance far outweigh the costs, especially in a competitive market like New York City. Keep copies of all documents and disclosures. Your rights are only as strong as your ability to prove violations occurred. Don't let anyone pressure you into paying fees that should be the landlord's responsibility. You now have legal recourse if improperly charged. Remember, you cannot be forced to use the landlord's broker or enter into a dual agency arrangement where one agent represents both parties. The bottom line is that the Fair Act puts money back in your pockets and gives you transparency and legal protection. But don't let the potential savings on broker fees prevent you from considering the value of having your own professional representation. In New York City's competitive rental market, having an experienced agent in your corner can be the difference between finding the right apartment quickly and struggling throughout the process alone. Once again, these changes take effect on June 11, 2025. So make sure you understand your rights and consider your representation options as you navigate New York City's rental market. As always, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can contact me, leave your questions in the comments, and I'll try to get back to as many as I can. All right, everybody, have a great day.